Okay, just to get something clear, like we're not doing this for you. Please comment. When I was like, question mark?
Conversations, yeah. So, Dia, tell me about yourself. How did you decide to get into podcast making?
Okay, see, the thing is, I am a massive attention.
Those kids out there who will cower at the sight or sound
off.
no of swearing or other unfortunate language, click away right now.
Get lost. Anyway, getting back to it, as I was saying, I am an attention whore. Ever since my brother was born in like 2006, I feel like I haven't been getting the attention I deserve. And I was like, what better way is there to get attention than a podcast?
Actually, with our faces, because like, why just audio? We know you want some of this.
Also, we don't know how to upload just audio. Like, sorry about that.
Speak for yourself.
Right. She is the techie, and I am the hot, gorgeous dummy.
I feel like two of those three words were wrong.
Yeah, I am pretty hot. Dummy, no. Anyway, I'm failing math. But yeah, what are you talking about? Tell me something about yourself.
I'm not feeling
Anyway,
math.
we are friends.
As you can tell.
We are friends. In real life. But it's fine.
This isn't totally like our 10th take of filming this podcast as a whole.
Of course not. That's only between us, God, and my neighbor. My upstairs neighbor.
I'm
sorry.
Neighbor.
I've never seen you in my life. We will blur out the name.
Sorry.
We didn't say his last name, so it's fine. Anyway.
His first name.
They can't hear. Yeah. So like we were doing some what were we doing? Yeah, in English. We were doing some podcast stuff and we were like, we would make a good podcast.
Well, it actually started with I wanted to do a podcast idea of my own to talk about films and movies.
And then she decided I would be better.
No, so then I decided I wanted to get on the podcast who knows as much about this stuff as I do. So I decided to invite Dia. However, our teacher last minute decided that we would actually be working in groups and on load. And I don't want to abandon my group, so I ended up doing work with the group. But I still really wanted to do a podcast, and so Dia was still really on board. I don't know why. So we have this now.
We love you. So, okay, back to our podcast being a mess. If you hadn't figured that out already, we spent so long coming up with the name and coming up with like.
We still don't have a name.
We kind of don't. I feel like Snells is probably a placeholder name.
I think it's like a perfect name for our fandom because
yeah, we have
feel
that.
Like it really fits you guys. And our friend casually told us that he would love to be called the Snellster.
Yeah, we're not gonna say who it is. It's bleep. Yeah. I feel like adding that in post would have been hard for you, and so I'm just like helping you out. Be grateful.
Oh yeah. If this isn't obvious, I don't know if you've already mentioned this or not. I'm gonna be doing most of the post-production work because Dia can't turn on like a computer.
Just because I'm not tech savvy doesn't mean I don't contribute anything valuable, Gauri, to this podcast. If that's what you're implying, I contribute the looks.
What I said.
But yeah, and like we consulted one person on the name and they said something and we were like, fine, we're gonna roll with that. It took us some 3 minutes to come up with our intro and outro, and it was just like on the spot.
I think you need to give us more credit. It definitely took like 4.5.
Probably.
All about values as speak.
To be honest, we don't have any values, but it's fine. Anyway.
For yourself, I would personally rate myself a 9 on 10.
Personally, that's your opinion.
9 on 10,000. Like, I know people might say that's really generous in terms of looks, but like, I have some self-confidence, you know? Like, I feel like, what is it? 0.0009. Like, I feel like that captures
9
this.
into 10 to the power of minus 3?
Minus 4.
Minus 3.
10,000 is what? 4 zeros.
I don't know.
No wonder you're failing math.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all good in the
Hood.
H.
It's good in the hood. G in the H. Good in the hood.
H.
Get
Sorry,
it right.
sorry.
Yeah. So, if you want a little backstory about how we became friends, it all started in 6th grade when Gauri joined school. We didn't talk for 2 years. We met each other in 6th grade. I'll tell you. I remember. Just kidding. I have a really bad memory, but I'll recount what I think happened. So, for 2 years, we didn't really talk to each other that much.
I know what happened.
What?
Do you actually know what happened?
Yeah. I'm making it up. I know what happened. In 7th grade, I think, I really badly wanted to be a part of Gauri's friend group. Like, it was a group of people.
And Dia's current best friend at that time was best friends with my current best friend until they both, not current best friend, old best friend. And they kind of broke up. Like, friend broke up with us eventually and ditched us to become cool kids, but like that doesn't matter.
You don't know who that is anyway.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, so we had I really badly wanted to be part of that group, so I tried to snake my way in. Like, I would hang out with them so much.
They didn't like me.
They didn't like me.
Anything. Like,
I made friends with like 3 people. The rest all left, but it's fine. Anyway, and I feel like Gauri and I didn't get along very well.
We had a lot of animosity towards each other.
Yeah, we didn't like each other.
I think it was a lot of the fuel of like our friends abandoning us.
Yeah, like we used to hate on our friends so much. So much. It's not healthy. Kids, click away. Or subscribe. But yeah. And then this is when we really became friends. So like in 8th grade, I used to take history, and Gauri was also
no, you're not explaining. So basically 8th grade, this is the way I remember it. I was in the USA. We live in India, for context, for all those new fans that don't personally know us.
No, this was in 9th grade, talking about when we still hated each other.
Oh, sorry.
So in 8th grade, Gauri was best friends with another girl.
I was still best friends with who I was best friends with in 8th grade.
She still is with me. And then, Shout out, we love you so much.
Not really, you suck, but I'm still friends with you, so
I don't know you enough, so I really love you. Anyway, I'm so sorry.
Continue.
But yeah, I was in history, and then Gauri was in history, that girl was in history, and I convinced one person from our like old friend group to be in history with me. I did abandon her the very next year, but that's a story for another time.
You know what's
actually, it's not a story.
She still takes history even now.
She does.
And it's been like
I inspired a passion in her. She really likes it. I'm a trendsetter. I leave those trends, but I start them. Anyway, I really badly wanted to sit with Gauri because I didn't have any friends in 8th grade. And Gauri had that best friend that they sat next to each other with, and I was really salty about that.
We sat next to each other for history for like 3 years straight, and I still sit with her in like all my classes today. Sorry, Dia.
I thought we were better friends than that, but it's fine.
But we don't have any classes together anymore, so it's not like I'm choosing someone over you.
It's not like you would choose her over me if you had that choice. She did that for a whole year. Anyway.
Yeah, but like, you quit, right? Yeah.
Let me get on with the story. Stop talking. The spotlight is mine. You don't have to call me out like that. But yeah. And then in 9th grade, Gauri was in the US, and then she saw like our class list or whatever.
And out of my friend group at that time, only one of my really good friends was in the class. I quickly messaged Dia, being like, can you save me a seat next year for the year? Because I was like, maybe this will be the time to get to know her better.
Yeah, and I was still really salty. But then I made a friend in the first week of school. Like, she was new girl.
And like,
she's a special person. She's very special.
Really important.
We're not gonna tell you who she is, but she's really special.
Actually, we could ask her. I feel like she won't mind being name dropped. Because she is like the third part of the trio, you know?
We miss you so much.
We miss you so much. Can you video call us sometime?
So I made friends with her, and I like the first thing I did was I shook her hand. Who does that? That's disgusting. I was like, hi, I'm Dia. Anyway, somehow she decided she wanted to be friends with me. She's a great person.
She's the best person. Honestly,
Yeah. So like we used to sit in the back. Like we had 3
tables.
Yeah.
I forgot to give you context. So I came back to India after the first week. I joined back in the second or third week, and like Dia told me like, oh yeah, we'll sit together, whatever.
But and I already made a commitment.
And she was sitting with the other little snake. Actually, no, the other friend is Angel. She was the snake.
I'm sorry.
So they were sitting together, and I was like, what the no friends at all this year in my class.
And then I took pity on Gauri.
No, shut up. It's my spotlight now. So the other girl, who I initially thought would be like really snaky because she took my spot, turns out she was a lot nicer to me than this girl ever was. And she like pulled over an extra desk, and then the 3 of us shared.
That wasn't her.
It was her.
It was both of us together. Okay?
It was her.
No, the whole first week I was like, shit, I made a commitment to Gauri.
Don't
and then
listen
I promised
to her.
that
She's
committed
so
seat to. No. Gauri remembers
I don't
it wrong.
trust you.
So we had
I don't
3
trust you.
benches.
Snake.
Shut up.
Snake.
Gauri
Let
wanted
me
a free
finish my
seat.
story. Fine.
Sorry.
Over this extra table and chair, and then the 3 of us ended up sitting over 2 tables together, and it was iconic. We did this for all of 9th and 10th grade
It was
because the classes
such
were
a
the
good
same.
time. Oh my god.
Honestly, I feel like those were the best like classroom moments I've had like ever. Like
We'll
it
tell
was
you more
so
about
much
that.
fun. I feel like we have a
We
lot
have
of
too many
stories.
stories. Okay, yeah.
But yeah,
Wait.
we had like. Let me finish.
No, this is about this.
Okay, sorry.
So like, and I would absolute messes. Like our stuff would
also,
be sprayed everywhere.
yeah.
I don't know if you're interested in
I
this.
feel like people aren't gonna give two
If
shits.
you're still here,
Why? But also,
it was better when I did it. Comment down below who did it best, Dia or Gauri. Just to refresh in case you forgot our names. But yeah,
not sponsored.
and then oh my god, Gauri and I really did not get along in like 9th
See, the
and
thing
10th
is,
grade.
we were really good friends, but
We hated
had-
each other.
Hate you.
Oh, sorry. We liked each other a lot.
Let's just say we had a frenemy type situation.
Like we fought every
Because I think like both of us are not really headstrong, but like headstrong.
No, like we had something against each other.
We haven't had a fight since. It's been great. We haven't
honest,
actually
yeah.
fought since like the end of 10th.
Yeah, we've been like pretty good friends.
Yeah. Pretty
And
good.
Distance makes the heart grow.
Older.
Yeah. What's the saying? Comment down below if you know the saying. Yeah. So she went into PCMB, which is disgusting.
Science for life.
And then I
You.
took...
Can we go there?
Yeah, sure. You're the one doing all the work. I'm
Okay.
just a hot bimbo.
Bimbo Baggins.
Um,
It's Bumbo.
If I was actually
No,
hot,
it's Bilbo Baggins.
What's that?
Lot of things.
Yes.
See, it's Bilbo Baggins, but I watched Hermitcraft and that is Bumbo Baggins because Mumbo Jumbo. So then I interpreted Hot Bimbo as Bimbo Baggins, and I was like, wait, no, Bumbo Baggins. And I was like, wait, no, actually Bilbo Baggins.
I'm stuck. Uh-huh. A
Nothing.
bad bitch. No, that means like you have a nice body. Like a baddie. That's how it is.
Diaz is up and coming Insta baddie. You wait watch.
That is what they're called.
I
Insta
know.
baddies.
I know.
Yeah, I play badminton. I'm really good at it. But yeah, dude, that was us. That was the tale of our friendship. Really messy and kind of all over the place.
But yeah, so
Just like this
for the main
podcast.
point, what really went down for the most part is that like we became really close. Like,
Comment down below if you
Comment down below if you are happy.
comment down below if you ever knew me.
And subscribe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story of how we became friends. And
Very interesting.
so at some point, so 10th grade we were really good friends, and then 11th grade, because we went into different streams, we basically don't have a single class together.
But I moved in to the place she lives.
No, that sounds weird. She doesn't live with me. We live in the same apartment
I
complex.
live one floor above her. Not on purpose. Not on purpose.
Yeah. So everyone who's gonna watch this is gonna hate us. Like, I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to show anyone who knows me this.
Have we mentioned the 50 takes we took? I don't know which take we mentioned that in.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it was too much.
I feel like this is all one big delirium.
It's fine. My upstairs neighbor for sure heard some of the stuff we were talking
But
about.
it's fine. He blasts music so loud that I can hear it from my floor.
No hate. You could switch things up and like listen to other stuff maybe, but it's
Yeah,
fine.
maybe some new genres, like try a little jazz, a little folk, a little rock. But no, it's just pop.
Comment down below if you know various different genres of music.
Comment down below and tell us what your favorite one is.
Do you remember the first like English song you ever heard?
No, but I feel like the first one that really had me hooked, like really had me hooked. It could either be the Lavender Blue Killy Killy Lavender Blue.
Isn't that like a lullaby or
When
something?
I am in Killy Killy, you will be cool. I don't remember the lyrics.
That is a
Or
baby.
Bad Medicine by Bon Jovi. Very distinct contrast, but it's the reality of my life, folks.
Dude, kids these days, no, like they pop out of the womb holding like an iPad in their hands. Why do kids have iPads? I don't have
I've
iPads.
never had an iPad.
Yeah, we don't. That is the problem with the youths. of this day and age. Like, why do they all have iPads? There's one iPad per family, like that the kids fight over. It's just not done. Yeah. I didn't even know what YouTube was until like I joined school and I was in the 4th grade. I heard Adele Rolling in the Deep, and then I clicked on it and my life changed.
When my sister was a teenager and I was in primary, she used to be a huge Taylor Swift fan. And so she used to play the music out loud and I would like it. But because my sister doesn't like me liking anything that she does, she banned me from ever listening to Taylor Swift. So
something older sisters would do. Like I would never do that.
I used to go onto YouTube and play like I distinctly remember playing like the "You Belong with Me" music video, seeing it and like listening to it on the headphones and be like, I'm a rebel with a cause.
What are rebels without causes? Like they just
They're
go
like the
about.
Are cool and angsty and.
Do they not have a cause? Let's give the rebels a cause. Comment down below
How much you hate this podcast.
Comment down below causes for rebels. Please comment.
We can't do this
Okay. Just to get something clear, like we're not doing this for you. I'm sorry, but like I don't know if you like this.
Snellsters that.
Sorry, Snellsters, but like if you're into this, I'm really proud of you. But if you're not, I understand.
Same.
We understand.
I'm not into this conversation right now.
Oh yeah, and it's not like I took your suggestion and I watched them and I liked them a lot and we discussed them.
What is your favorite like music by them? Because if you guys don't know, they claim they're a failed band, but honestly, I feel like
the only reason they failed is because they haven't uploaded. What is it? You can't fail if you don't try. You are not a failure. They didn't fail. They're really good. There's this song, Catherine Obvious. We'll link it in the description.
we'll also link
What to watch.
Sunset Man, which is my favorite. I've been listening to it on repeat today. Like
Multiple people can have the same favorite song, Gauri. Get that into your head.
you're just trying so hard to be me right now.
Why would I want to be you when I'm better than you?
As you
Come
can tell,
back.
we are English students.
Our next podcast should be like comebacks to roast your enemy. What is it?
I thought you were gonna say opponent. K.O.
Oh, I play Subway Surfers.
I play. Oh my god, guys! I have to tell you about my real talent. Like, who cares about anything else in the world that got going for me? Like, my only talent.
To be fair, that is her only talent.
Like, I
She's
gotta
good at
tell you, like, I don't know why I'm good at this game. Like, it's like the worst thing to be good at, honestly. But I'm at level 1441. Like, get past level 200.
Hey, I'm on level 900 now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, during the quarantine when they gave us infinite lives, that's all I did. Like for the longest time, I thought KO was like when you got out, it said KO, right? I didn't know it was knocked out, which is what it is. I thought it was like the opposite of okay. Because you're not okay, because you're dead.
Are you just making this joke for the
I'm
sake
not.
of it?
I'm
or-
not. Until 3 years ago, I didn't know that.
I only knew what KO stood for because I used to play Dragon Ball Z on the PS2. Oh my god, yeah.
PS2
Guys, that is where
throwback.
I originated as gamer. I
Gauri
still,
was an OG. Original gangster, according to her.
aka original gamer.
She used to think OG was original gangster.
Doesn't it stand
Comment
for-
down below if
I
God
feel
is
like
dumb.
OG stands for original gangster.
No,
Like,
it stands for original.
No, like
You
it
don't
morphed
need to
into
whip out
something
your
that people...
Samsung. I don't have an Apple
You
phone.
used to.
Yeah, I did. I broke it. The motherboard got bent. If you're wondering how
How
that...
did you do that?
Don't even ask.
Oh my god.
Don't ask. Does anybody who say OG mean original gangster?
Oh my god, I don't think you can see the text.
It says it means original gangster, trust me. Comment down below if you want us to do stuff. Okay. Dude, this story is actually really good. You guys are gonna shit your pants laughing. No, you're gonna piss your pants laughing
Or both.
once you hear it. Yeah, that's called the number 1 plus 2, number 3.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm not feeling math anymore. I take it back.
I don't know why, but my side hurts. It could be from the healthy, nutritious drink because I don't normally drink a full can. Or it could be from the fact that I'm so sick of you, I've become allergic.
My back hurts, probably from my back posture, but yeah. So, there is one person, believe we should, I'm sick of saying this, like, okay, we'll call him L for L-glutamine.
No, dude, people think we're talking about Death Note.
Death?
Death Note, the anime.
Okay, glutamine.
Light.
Our friend glutamine. I don't know what
Dude,
you're talking
how have
about.
you not seen Death Note? Even I've seen it, I don't even watch anime. You disgust me. Continue.
For a whole year, I liked my brother saying I watched anime, and he was like raving about all the different types of anime he watched, and I was like, yes, I agree with you. Naruto, bomb.
I never watched
Boruto, wow.
I just like the first anime that comes to my head when I think of anime. For some reason, it was that Kurkur Basket,
But I was like, question mark?
some nonsense like that.
Kulkul basket?
I don't know what it's called. Comment down below what it's called.
What is kulkul basket?
No, like
But I was like, question mark?
Kure.
Oh, kure dasuke, baske.
Something like that.
My brother watches it.
Yeah, because I remember like back in like 7th grade, this was all like any guy ever talked about. Like he'd be like, yeah, what's your hobby? And they'd be like watching this.
Gary was a player.
No, I was just
Just kidding.
lonely out there trying to make friends.
Still are. We both. See, when high five.
Myself,
I give her a
I
high
have a
five.
rich friend base now of like exactly 3 people.
Oh, friends, you mean? Don't even lie. I thought you meant lonely as in we're single. Hopefully not for long. Wink. It's
Life
fine.
is kind of
We're
crazy,
single
aka
by choice.
pathetic.
Okay.
I am actually single by choice.
She
Spicy tea.
is. She is single by choice.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could relate. It's fine.
Sorry.
Stop taking me off track. What do you mean?
Stop what?
Stop taking me off track. Is that what people say?
Ticking me.
Stop ticking me. I'm not correct.
And I'm pretty sure it's like stop putting me off that, but sure.
Whatever.
Go, just keep talking. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, glutamine. I didn't have his number, so I was like, give me his number. And then she was like, you're in the same class as him. And I was like, oh yeah, I am. So I got his number from the group, and I was like, hey, it's Dia. Don't tell anybody about what I'm going to send you. And then I sent him a few pictures, and obviously he didn't download them. And you know what it is, right? So there were a bunch of grapes and kurkure, and we had like a photo shoot kind of. Actually, it was all me. We ended up going with the one photo she took.
I took one photo and she took like 3,000, and so then we sent it to this guy for review because we were like, which one's the best? And I promised, like she promised me that she wouldn't say not to pick mine.
We're going to build suspense.
Right.
You don't know,
I'm sorry.
even though I just revealed it. Yeah. And then it was so funny. I sent him the images, and then he was like, hey, text me on Insta because I think your phone got hacked or you're a bot or something, and I'm afraid to download the images and see what they are. And
It was so funny because we were just sitting together and we wanted actual opinions and what.
I was like, email me for text me on Insta for confirmation. I don't use Insta. Yeah, so I made her text him, and then like he replied, and then he chose her thing.
That's right. Photography.
This story is not as interesting as I thought it would be. He didn't believe me, and then we didn't tell him what it was for.
And then so I had messaged him, right? So he responded to her before he responded to my message, and then he responded to my message, and he said, I have a mild sensation of dread building up in my gut. Which is the reaction most people get when they're first introduced to our podcast, but like it either increases or goes away. Like it's your choice.
To be honest, we don't know how people feel when they were introduced to our podcast, because at the time of filming this, we haven't introduced it to anyone.
We're supposed to have like an interesting perspective. We're supposed to like not break the fourth wall. Like what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, yes. Okay.
I think that's a
Comment
perfect
down
ending.
below if you want our podcast to be shorter. We love you. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know about that. There could be a question of people in that audience that I don't know if I love.
We're telling like 5 people.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. What were you saying also?
I feel like we need to end it now.
Yeah. we were wrapping up. Before you mentioned it, goodbye.
Matthew Daddario.
Matthew Daddario. Matthew Daddario. You're not supposed to be laughing.